Welcome back to Wytchwood. This is Jewelsmith. I am in the middle of playing this game. I think I'm pretty much smack dab in the middle, actually. Not 100% sure, but I think that's where I'm at. So if you don't want any spoilers, do watch with care, or bookmark this and come back and watch it after you've played it for yourself. I think if you're trying to get an idea of what this game is about, watching it for a short amount of time is not going to give you too many spoilers. This game is very complicated. There's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it than I thought there would be. But I am enjoying the heck out of it. And so here I am. I will continue to play all the way through to the end. It's available on PC and Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. I'm playing it on PlayStation 4. Let's see where we're at. So this is how I judge how far I am through the game. This is how many spells and reagents that I've unlocked. You can see there's still a few that I don't have. I think I've unlocked all of the realms of the map except for one. I'll go into the hub and show you. There's these little fast travel locations that'll take me back to this hub. And you see I've unlocked all of these gateways to different areas of the world. But I still haven't unlocked this one. But another reason I think I'm about halfway through the game is because I'm supposed to be collecting 12 souls for the goat. It says 4 there because you do 4 at a time. See, I've already completed all of these. The snake, the bear, the ox, the leech, the ram, the fish, and the cat. Those were all in previous live streams. So I'm about halfway through those. And now we need to go and find the rat in the graveyard. We'll track that. And I'll head down here to the graveyard. It does seem to be open world in that you can travel throughout it at will. I mean, it takes a while to unlock all of the locations, but once you do, you can travel back and forth between them. Alright, we need to explore the haunted house north of the graveyard, so let's go this way. I think this is where the haunted house is located. We'll pick up some ingredients along the way. There's a lot of gathering and crafting in this game. If you're like me and you like scavenging in a game, like in Fallout, I love picking up everything. Fallout 4, I'll pick up everything that's not nailed down. Then you will love this game. Or in Skyrim, I love collecting all the alchemy ingredients. Alright, well, I've talked to him previously. He's the one that wanted me to go up here and investigate the mansion. The haunted mansion. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. I know I just turned it up, but it's kind of loud here. Alright, there we go. Ooh. We have witch sight. It shows us, crows, okay. And a strange well. Something weird about this water source. Its weakness is an empty jar, okay. Well, let's see if we can craft some snap traps to catch these ravens and see what we get from them. And we'll also use an empty jar on the strange well and see what happens. Ooh, we got word water. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. That's awesome because word water, we can make word water for ourselves, but we have to have all of these ingredients to do it. But this well, we can get word water right out of it. Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it again. Yeah. Alright, let's try to catch a raven. We'll put down a snap trap. Oh, it's not flying down here now. Oh, there it's over there. Let's put one there and see if it flies down. Huh, these ravens seem to be difficult to catch. Yeah, it says their weakness is a snap trap, but they're not falling for it though. Maybe I've got to be patient. Hello, Patrick! I see you in the chat room! Yeah, back to hunting souls. Alright, well here's a heavy door. There's something enticing here among the ruination. Dare to enter. Heck yeah. What's over here though? Leaning shed. Old and rusted implements hanging from the walls. A little frightening actually. Can we go inside? No. Oh. Come on, Raven. I'd like to catch you. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there. Come on. They fly away when I approach. In any other land, when there's little critters to catch, if you put down one of those traps, they'll come back and check it out. But here, it's like, if I get anywhere near the ravens, they just fly off and don't come back. It's very odd. Oh, yeah, see, it flew over there. Maybe there's a pattern to it. We'll put one here. And we'll put one over here. go this way? No. Oh, we got it! Oh, we got a crow's foot? I thought it was a raven. Well, heck, I can get crow's feet other places. Aw, that's kind of a bummer. I thought I was going to get something special. Alright. Let's go into the haunted house. Oh my. There are many ghostly limbs in here. These ghostly grasps, trying to claw back the life it lost. It doesn't tell me what to do to deal with them. So I'm not really sure here. As you walk through the dilapidated estate, the temperature drops drastically. The floorboards and walls groan angrily as if the whole building is upset at your invasion. A gust of wind suddenly rushes up the staircase, as though the house itself was drawing breath. An ear-splitting scream stirs the dust from the rafters and makes your knees weak. Ah, that's definitely the melodious voice of a banshee, or I'm a chicken's aunt. You take a step forward, but ghostly skeletal hands rise up through the creaking floorboards. They reach out grasping, and you feel your spirit fade at their frigid touch. You're all lucky I misplaced my specter sickle, or I'd cut you down like weeds. Guess I should report back to the Gravekeeper anyway. Oh, okay. So there's nothing I can do in here. Oh, there's a chest. Wonder if I can get past these. Your footfalls again conjure many grasping spectral hands, clutching and scratching so as to keep you from going any further. I'll need some help from the Gravekeeper to calm these grabby ghosts. Okay. Alright, so we're going to learn something from the Gravekeeper that'll help us deal with these spectral arms. Well, I had talked to the Gravekeeper before, and I had seen the spectral arms out here in the graveyard, so don't know why I wasn't able to talk to him about it before, but okay. Sometimes these games can be a little finicky as to what order you do things, the order of operations. Alright. Hello. You're back! It's a demon from the underworld, isn't it? Or maybe a lich come to summon up an army of darkness. Relax, it's just your run-of-the-mill banshee. A banshee, I knew it. No wonder the dead have been so angry lately. How are they supposed to get any rest with all this racket? But a spirit only becomes a banshee when it's been terribly wronged. Who used to live in that house? I don't rightly know. It's been abandoned since before my time. Always was pretty creepy, though. The place was so haunted I couldn't get in for a better look. A good exorcism ought to clean it right up. This sort of stuff happen often? Ha ha, why just last year I had to deal with a ghoul that wouldn't stop breaking into the crypts. Darn fellow was trying to find his long-lost love or something. Ooh, a ghoul. Breaking into crypts looking for a lost love. Was it Hancock? Did Fiona go missing? Probably not that kind of ghoul. Not a Fallout kind of ghoul. I don't know, we'll see. But this story makes a lot of references to long-lost loves. I'm wondering if the ghoul he's talking about is looking for the Sleeping Maiden that the goat has tucked away in a shrine. The old man turns to rummage through his cluttered shack looking for something. Anyways, eventually I had to call in the Grave Squad exterminators. They got that nasty ghoul rounded up before he befouled too many tombs, but they left behind this, where'd it get to? Aha, they gave me this, to ward off any angry spirits that might be left over. He holds up a rusty-looking lantern. A ghost lamp? I thought those things got recalled because of all those possessions. A ghost lamp? Isn't that what Geralt had in Witcher 3? I seem to remember having one of those during the quest, where I had to go to a haunted tower. I never heard nothing about that. Now this thing ain't powerful enough for banshees, but it should keep the lesser spirits away. He gives the lamp a shake, but only a puff of purple smoke rises off the wick. Ah geez, looks like I forgot to keep it fueled up. I'd go and get the gas myself, but with the graveyard in this state... He shrugs feebly at you. You're hopeless. What does the ghost lamp need for fuel? He squints at the fading label on the back of the lantern. Let's see. Alright, we've got the bat wings. We'll give him that. The webbed wings still flap of their own accord. We've got the ghostly ectoplasm. We're gonna need to go get another crypt crawler silk. Oh, great. The phantom goo feels as if it's attempting to pull you down beneath the soil. Alright. We gotta go grab another crypt crawler silk. Now, to deal with the crypt crawlers, what did we need? No. Might have been the spirit salts, I don't remember. Alright, let's go find the crypt crawlers. They're over here. Oh, it's one of those mummy heads. The mummy heads don't like spirit salts. We have one set of spirit salts left. And we'll grab his noggin. There we go, mummified head. I think it's down here. Into the crypt. Oh. The crypt crawlers are big spider-like monsters. There's one. Alright, arachnocide, of course. Of course, right here it is. Alright, and we need to make some potion of blight. We're running low on Eye of Newt. Alright, let's get ready. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh shoot, there's another one. Oh shoot. I want to come down here and grab this stuff, but I gotta get past. Ooh, look Look, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, there's a snap trap down here. Oh, that's my snap trap. Okay. I thought there was one laying on the ground down here. I was like, what the heck? So there's a bowl chamber. There's a lion room. There's an owl chamber. There's a boar chamber. I wonder if these are like the same types of chambers as the animals we've had to collect their souls. I don't know. Alright. Or, I mean, you know, maybe some of those are animals whose souls we haven't collected yet? I don't know. Alright, now this guy, this antlered ghost, he doesn't hurt us, but I don't remember what he drops. Let's see if we can make one of these. He's weak to this exorcism charm. We don't have enough bat wings. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the grave guy. Gravekeeper. Get this lantern worked out. Alright, now we have the crypt crawler silk. It's thick and smells oddly of lilac. Okay. I seem to have misplaced my reading glasses, so maybe you better prepare the mixture? You read off the well-worn instructions printed on the lantern. They're horridly confusing and riddled with spelling mistakes. How did these contraptions ever make it to market in the first place? You better stand back. If I do this wrong, things might get a little explodey. You grind together the gruesome ingredients into a waxy paste before rendering the whole mixture down over the Gravekeeper's cooking fire. The odor coming from the wet bubbling soup makes the hairs in your nose prickle, but you power through it and pour the ghastly oil into the lantern with a rusty funnel. The Gravekeeper raises one caterpillar-like eyebrow at you. No kaboom? Perfect. Give her a good shake. You swish the oil around inside the lamp and light the wick. Slowly a bluish, unearthly glow fills the space around you. Alright, take a look at that. Fresh as a daisy. Just wave it around should any wayward ghoulies try to accost you. You should clear the way to that miserable Banshee if and you could ask her what all the fuss is about. Alright, so we have a ghost lamp now. Let's swap it with that. I think this is a permanent tool. Let's see if it works on this thing right here. Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually drop anything, it just moves out of our way. That's pretty cool. Okay. Does it work on all ghosts or just these? Nope, just that one. Oh no, she's running away too? Is he running away? Yeah, okay, so it repels everything, I guess. Okay, cool. Got a rat tail. Alright. Let's get into this house before it runs out. I don't know if it's got a time limit. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta relight it again. Okay. Ooh, we got a mummified head and a grave bone in that one. Anything else around here? What's in here? Oh, a coat of arms. The once proud sigil of this manor's owners. Can we interact with it? No. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Oh, I hear the Banshee. Let's take a look around. Oh, there's a locked chest. But it doesn't say it's weak to a skeleton key. I can make skeleton keys, but it doesn't seem to work here. Maybe we have to get the key from the Banshee. Howling with the pain to transcend the veil. Okay. Scree! Come to taunt me as well. Taunt you? I come to find out why you're throwing such a tantrum. You raised the dead with your wailing. Wah! The wraith's jaw drops to her collarbone, howling as her ghostly arms reach for you. You quickly raise the ghost lamp high, bathing the room in cold light. The spirit recoils away, covering her eyes with translucent hands. Yeah, it burns. Why do you torment me so? Oh, quit being so dramatic. Now tell me what's got you so upset. It's gone. That sneak, that thieving, plague-ridden rodent stole it. What's gone? Who stole it? My family's crypt was defiled by that wretched rat. My most precious treasure, my brooch, it's gone. I will not rest until I have it back. Ah, the rat stole the brooch from your crypt. Okay, that's enough to make anyone upset. Yes, it was stolen, ripped from my breast. Where has it gone? Well, if the rat pilfered it off your remains, maybe he left behind a clue as to where he ran off to. But that crypt is jammed full of caskets. How will I know which box is yours? What was your name? Ooh, I do not remember. Who was I? Everything is clouded by my suffering. Well, this was your house, right? There must be some relics in here that can point me in the right direction. Ooh. Okay, I get it. I'll get to the bottom of this, then you can stop all this howling. Alright, search the haunted house for clues. Yeah. Alright, we'll go downstairs. We will search the family crest. This embossed shield looks like it might be a coat of arms, but the face is so badly encrusted with patina that you can't quite make out what it is. A good cleaning ought to get this looking spick and span. Alright, we've got to use purification water, huh? I have a feeling we're going to have to go get more water. I think I'm out of water. And we're also going to need more ghostly ectoplasm. Alright, and I think the ghostly ectoplasm comes from the antlered ghosts, which means we have to be able to make one of these, which means we need more bat wings, which means we need more of these bait sticks. Alright, let's go catch some bats. Hey Jed, how you doing? I see you in the chat room. gotta go try to find some bats. Let's light this up so we don't get harassed by the gripping hands of death. Like this guy right here. Haha! Oh, I hear a squeaky bat. Oh, that was a rat, not a bat. Alright, bats, where are you? Where are you, bats? There's a bat. Alright. Yeah. Let's grab the bait sticks. Alright. Alright, come on, bat. Alright, where's another bat? I think I can pretty much just put one anywhere and a bat will show up. Come on, bat. There you are. I know this is more than I need, but, you know, I might need more later, so I might as well grab them while I can. Okay. Alright, so we needed some ectoplasm. Let's make one of these. I think there's some antlered ghosts out here. We don't have to go all the way into the house to get it. Where's the antler ghost? Oh, he's down here. There we go. Got some ectoplasm from him. We might need a little more ectoplasm, so we'll grab some in the mansion. I think there's an antlered ghost in the mansion. Yeah, alright, let's use our lantern. And let's chase this dude. Grab his ectoplasm. Alright. So we need to craft purification water. To clean this place. Oh, there's a broom here. No, can't take it. Alright, let's clean this thing. You clean away the grit and grime to reveal a proud lion staring back at you. This crest looks like it matches one of the burial rooms in the crypt. Okay. Now we need to know the position in the family and order of death. Do I need to go back and talk to the Banshee about that? My brooch, I want it back! Okay. Okay, we're searching for clues. Alright. Oh, here we go. Family portrait. Long ago, 3 generations were assembled for a portrait. They're not around anymore. This corroded picture frame has almost completely deteriorated. You can barely make out ghostly figures sitting together on the rotten canvas. A shame. Time has almost forgotten this family. Maybe I can restore just this little piece of them. Craft a restorative idol. Alright, let's see if we have what we need for that. We need a necromantic charm. And 2 mending poultices. Okay. Restorative idol. Got it. Color and light flood back into the faded painting to reveal a content-looking family. You recognize one of the younger girls by her shock of hair and the brooch on her chest. That must be our wailing wraith, a granddaughter by the looks of it, so she must be on the lower tiers of the crypt. Alright, and now we need to know the order of death. Locked chest, maybe? Will that let us know the order of death? This heavy box seems like it might contain important family documents, but it's locked tight. I doubt the key is anywhere around here. I better just make my own. Sure. What do we need to make? A skeleton key. Well, that's what I thought we would need. Let's make a few of these. We're probably going to need them later. Alright, we crack open the chest to find a collection of moldy papers and bills, but a heavy book at the bottom looks promising. In the cracked leather-bound tome, you browse through long-forgotten obituaries, and we mourn her death, the third of her siblings to pass. Much beloved, she will long be remembered for her beautiful singing voice and tireless pursuit of justice. Sounds like our Banshee, the third to die. That will mean that her casket will be the third one in her row. Okay. I think that's everything I need to know. The Banshee's body is buried under the crest of the lion. She's a granddaughter, so she's on the bottom row, and she was the third one to pass away. Okay. Now we have to search the graveyard's crypt. For the Banshee's coffin, we must go into the lion room, find the row for grandchildren, and the third sibling to die. Okay. Ooh. Now, we're going to end up in there dealing with a bunch of these crypt things. Which means we might want a whole bunch of arachnicide. which means we need a whole bunch of potions of blight, which means that we need more toxic thistles and eye of newt. Those are both from the swamp. So I think I'm going to go back to the swamp before I go any further with this particular story and load up on some eyes of newt and some thistles. Now to get the thistles, I need to use my shears, which I have, but to get the eye of newt, I think I have to capture the newts, and that requires making a bunch more of these, which requires more wicker work, which means we're going to need more branches. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do. So I may need to go to the forest to get branches before I can go and get the newts. Let's go see. Now where does this take us? Back to the village. Alright. Oh, you're back! Find out anything about our predicament? It seems like you've got a grave robber on the loose. The Banshee had a brooch stolen from her family crypt. A grave robber? Oh, damn, these despicable degenerates. With the increase in ghosts, I haven't been able to do my nightly patrols. I need to get to the crypt and find her body. The thief might have left something behind. Well, good luck. That place has more spiders than I have liver spots, so you'll understand if I stay behind. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go try to load up on arachnicide before I go in, dude. There should be a fast travel spot here. There it is. Alright, first I'm going to go to the forest and I'm going to try to pick up as many twigs as I can find. Hey Stella, how you doing? I see you in the chat room. I know, we were just talking online a little earlier, so... I have already chatted with you today. But you're always welcome. Well, there's a little troll down there. Little jerk. Gotta watch out for the dog. Just catch all the things in here. Hatchet, the little changeling. Grab the herbs and spices. All right. Grabbing all kinds of ingredients here. Just making a little run through the forest. Grab some clay. Now we've gotten into this chest already with a skeleton key. But we haven't been able to get up here. I don't know what's up here. But it says back outside. The hatch back up to return to the forest. And I don't know what's back here. It looks like a table. Looks like there's a little table with a stool and maybe a rug. But we can't get in there. All right. So we've got lots of those wicker works. And we're going to need to make more arachnicide, which means we need more of this, which is the Eye of Newt. Okay, and the toxic thistle. So we need to go to the swamp. How do we get to the swamp from here? That's to the fields. That goes to the village. I think we need to go back this way. Find some more sticks along the way. Some more herbs and spices. Alright. Oh wait, there's a stick right there. Need that. Okay. Now we'll head to the swamp. Is this the swamp? Yes. Haven't been to the swamp in a few days. And here we are. Okay, so I think when we dig these up, sometimes we get a newt. Oh, I'm getting nothing but snails right now. Oh, there's the troll blocking our way. Oh, right, maybe this is what we need to hack up when we find a newt. Okay. Oh, the newt needs a bait stick. Okay, here I was worried about getting more twigs. We need to make a bait stick. Oh, well, I do need twigs for the bait stick, but we need lots of toxic thistles. Okay. Bait stick is the same thing that we use to catch the bats in the graveyard. Alright. Let's chop up one of these. Let's put down the bait stick ahead of time. Oh, no, better not, because the dragonfly might fly down and get it. Yes, here comes the dragonfly. Oh. I thought the dragonflies needed to be caught with bait sticks. I can just grab them with my hands? Yeah, you big jerk. The stick totem needs a snag vine. Do I have snag vine? Oh sure, why not? Let's do a snag vine. And then we chop them. And we get totemic moondrops and things from them. Okay. Anything else back here? Okay. Let's snip some toxic thistles. Is that Drake still over here? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh look! This is the lady and her zombie husband. Thank you, sister. He's good as new. I don't know about that. Oh, dang, look, there's 3 blood bugs over there. Gotta use the smoke pellet to get them. What do I need to make a smoke pellet? It's been a while since I made one of these. Oh yeah, let's make one. Let's see if we can get them all at one go. Come on. Get them when all 3 of them are together. There we go. What do we need to do to them? Oh, hatchet them. There we go. Got some skeeter snoots. Got 3 skeeter snoots with just that one smoke pellet. That was good work. Come on, Newt. Oh, I didn't get a newt out of that one. Alright, let's go this way. Oh. Grab some twine while we're here. Grab some thistles. Grab some snag vine. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see how many we have now. What can we make with it? We've got to make... Alright. Arachnocide, so we need more of this. Alright, we got plenty of Eye of Newt. Well, I don't know about plenty. We got some. Let's see if we can get some more thistles. Where's a good place for thistle? Around here. Yeah. There's some thistles over there. Yeah. Oh, dang it. The old dude's back. I thought I destroyed him already. Run away! I know, I'm just going in circles at this point, but I'm just looking around. Gotta make sure we got enough of this arachnocide. Alright. I'm gonna grab a few more of the toxic thistles for good measure, just in case we need them. And maybe I should grab some more skeeter snoots while I'm here. See if we can get 3 again. Alright, they took one of my hearts, but that's fine. I can heal myself. There we go. I don't know why, but I keep having problems with my live stream. I mean, I still seem to be streaming, but I'm watching the stream on my laptop and it keeps crashing. And then I reload and it comes back. It still seems to be there. Let me know if you can see the stream. Make some noise in the chat room. Let me know if you're having problems with your stream. Maybe it's something on YouTube's end. I don't think it's my internet, or I would be losing the stream here too. You know, I'd lose the stream completely. Alright, into the forest. I don't want to go in the forest. Well, I don't know. Maybe I do want to go in the forest. Okay, I think we have some arachnicide. What else did I want? Oh, right, toxic thistles. I wanted to grab a few more of those while we're here. They're pretty few and far between, though. And there's 2 up here that keep respawning. Oh, that jerk. Look at him just waiting for me. Ah. Oh, there's another jerk. Yeah. Well, here's a couple. We'll grab those. Alright, I think we've grabbed enough thistle. Probably not. You can never have enough of anything in this game, it seems. We'll grab 2 more up here that respawn. Alright, now let's get out of here. Where's the gate out? Down here and to the left. That jerk. I think we're gonna have to go that way though. Now we can come up around this way. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's go. I've stocked up on goodies from the swamp. Let's go down to the graveyard. I think we're ready for this. Oh, okay, I still says I'm seeing it fine, but I think YouTube's having some problems in the US. Some other people have commented on the crashing a lot. Okay. Alright, let's get our lantern going. And get our arachnocide ready. Alright, let's go into the crypt. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Alright, gotta redo the lantern again. There we go. Alright. Now I'm gonna try to avoid the crypt crawlers if I can. But if we have to fight them, we've got the arachnocide. Alright, we're in the board chamber. This is the owl chamber. Alright, there's a crypt crawler. Let's go down into the owl chamber. Alright, didn't we find the lion chamber before? Ah, the lion room is over here, okay. We'll use our witchy sight to see. It's hard to tell where the spiders are in here. I'm sorry, the crypt crawlers. Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't like you any more than you don't like me, so it's fine. Okay. Eat that. And we'll take some crypt crawler silk. Okay, I think this... Come on, come on. We're in the lion room. Oh, come on. Lion room for the most regal of repose. Now, I don't know if they mean this is the lion room that we're in, or this one in here is the lion room. I think this is the lion room. This is what we want. This doesn't seem like the right casket, okay? Wall crypt. You dig your nails underneath the loose plaque and begin to pull. The rusty bolts pop off the corners of the end cap as the whole thing rips off from the mossy wall. You toss away the grave cover and peer inside the dark hollow, holding your lamp aloft. Dozens of small, beady eyes blink back at you. Rats! You quickly jump aside as a torrent of vermin come pouring out from the coffin. Oh, I don't like that. Filthy little biters come to pilfer more graves. Squeaking and hissing, they flow like some lumpy liquid rushing back toward the entrance. You get the feeling that these rats are far more organized than any normal pest. Where are you off to, little devils? Running back to your master, perhaps? All the rats to their nest in the graveyard. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me have that. Okay. Out to the graveyard. Oh, what's this? Knotted brush. You track the swarm of rats into thorny bramble, their bodies whirling in a verminous mass. This does not, however, seem to be their permanent nest. If you could only flush them out, perhaps they would flee to their true source. A good spark ought to see this dry tinder alight. Can't hide from me, beasts. Craft a cinderbox to burn the rat nest. Okay. I can do that. And let's put the cinderbox into my inventory. We don't need the arachnocide right now because we're not in the crypt. There we go. Brush is quickly subsumed in tongues of flame, scattering the rats beneath. Their frenzied rout is not without order, though. In a wave of fur and claws, they scramble through the graveyard toward their next hiding place. Oh. Neglected mausoleum, full of the dead, but seemingly those without visitors. Okay. It said that we had to use a smoke bomb. A smoke pellet here. The smoke emitting from the pellet is thick and concentrated. Even though they are below the worst of it, the choking fumes are enough to flush the rats out. Once more they rush forth, this time fleeing toward the shadow of the ruined church. Oh, the ruined church. Locked gate. The flood of rats squeeze through the bars of a great brass gate and disappear into the ruins of a squat abandoned church. Heavy chain binds up the gate, and the rusted padlock is well beyond accepting any sort of key. Something more potent will be needed to open it. Ooh, a strong acid should eat through the rust. Acidic ungent recipe. Alright, let's see if we have what we need to make the acidic ungent. We do have word water. See, I knew we were going to need some more of this stuff. Potion of blight. There we go. You notice how if we have the ingredients to make something, it has a solid line around it. And if we don't have the ingredients to make something, it has a dotted line around it. That's really useful. I just noticed that. Alright. Let's use our acid. Yaha! The iron of the padlock wheezes in protest as it melts away into blackened goo. The chain falls away and you push open the gate to the churchyard beyond. Find the rat's nest in the graveyard's church. Alright, let's look around in here. Oh, we gotta go into the church. Okay. I was gonna look around the outside and see what there was to see, but I guess there's not really anything to see. Nothing back here? Nothing? Alright. Let's go into the church. Are we ready for this? Ooh, there's an open-topped barrel here. We keep finding those everywhere. And a tarnished candle holder. Where everything else has been knocked about, this still stands. Oh, there's a chest over here. Let's go check out the chest. I will take those coins. Thank you very much. Rat, rat, rat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there's another chest here. Some nails and an empty jar. I'll take that. Oh, can't go any further, huh? Well, I think I'm going to have to see if I can interact with that candle holder. Desecrated altar. You attempt to pick up the candlestick, but find it attached to some mechanism inside the altar. The latch flips and you watch a stack of boxes slide aside to reveal a hidden crack in the wall. Woohoo! Confront the rat. Here we go. Into the shadows. Oh, look at all the gold down here. Look at all this gold. Open topped barrel again. Oh, there's the rat up there. A common rodent, the pigeon of the earth. Looking around, looking around. Yeah, so there's a chest here. With a turkey gizzard stone. Oh, I'll take that. Can't get into this chest, huh? Nothing over here. If there's anything else in here we can interact with. Alright. Let's confront the rat. Hey, who in blazes are you? Who let you in, huh? I let myself in. You should really hide your secret lair a bit better. Though I must admit, this is quite the collection you've acquired here. Why, what's it to you? You looking to make a trade? We got whatever you need, sister, if you can pay the price, that is. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for an old antique brooch, and I heard you're the one to talk to. Yeah, we got plenty of brooches. Any of these beauties catch your eye? The vermin flips open his cloak, and you see it's lined with rows and rows of jewelry. Like somebody trying to sell knockoff watches in Times Square or something. You lean in for a closer look. The items all look like priceless family heirlooms, but you can't pick out the one belonging to the Banshee. I'm not sure. I'll need to confer with my friend as to which is the right one. The rat narrows his eyes suspiciously and hides his wares back inside his cloak. And just who is this friend of yours? Why, she's the original owner, of course. She would very much like her property returned to her. No deal. We don't make trades with the dead. But you're happy enough to steal from them. Let me just go tell my friend where your little hideout is. I'm sure she'll be more persuasive than myself. Fool, this place is sacred ground. No bad spirits can enter here. Now get out before we pick you clean. Alright, alright. No need to be crass. Return to the church altar. Okay. No spirits may cross the threshold, huh? Well, then I'll just have to invite one in myself. You eye the flat surface of the barren altar. It looks like the perfect place to conduct a seance. Ooh, we learned how to make a spirit board. Alright, let's see. What do we need to make the spirit board? We got the bone. Okay, we need to make a necromantic charm. And then we need to make a wicked gemstone. Okay, I can do that. And I can do that. Alright. Now we can make a Ouija board. Cool. Oh, let me put it in my inventory. You close your eyes and place your hands on the planchette of the spirit board. Concentrating hard, you try to focus your thoughts towards the haunted mansion. Hello, can you hear me? Show me a sign. The planchette begins to twitch and move, slowly tracing out letters on the board. Who is this? Oh, come now, who else would it be? I'm calling to let you know I found where the rat is. I'm calling, like it's a cell phone. You might want to come down here and speak to him. The lights flicker within the halls and dim down until you are drenched in total darkness. Only a blood-red glow throbs from the altar. Wind rushes through the church, and you can hear the squealing of rats as they dive for cover. On the gale come the screams of the dead reverberating through the halls. The spirit board shudders and splits with the noise, and a skeletal hand claws its way out from the peephole of the cracked planchette. He's here! I can smell him! Right through that crack in the wall, actually. The vengeful spirit howls and flies straight through your body as she sweeps down into the rat's hideout. Ooh, that's chilly. Wait for me, I need to see how this ends. Oh yeah! You dare take from me! How did you... Wait, it was just a simple misunderstanding. I didn't. Even in your hour of judgment, you lie! The rat's bulging eyes lock onto you in desperation. This is your doing, isn't it? You let her in here. I am merely helping to settle a dispute. You thought all your grave robbing wouldn't come with consequences? Face justice for your crimes, thief! The dead have come for you! The Banshee whirls around like a hurricane, drawing with her an innumerable host of ghosts and spirits. No, no, get off us, you wretches! You were dead, finders keepers! Spectral claws grab onto the rat and his verminous minions and drag them squealing into the underworld. With the crack of thunder, the howling wind evaporates. Not a single rat remains. A calm falls over the Banshee as she reaches down and picks up one of the scattered brooches left on the floor. My brooch! It's back! It's safe! I can finally sleep! She clutches her treasure to her breast and looks at you with a final crooked smile before fading away in a glimmer of ghostly smoke. In the eerie silence of the cave, you see something squirming in the debris. Ooh, collect the soul of the rat. Alright, well before I do that, I just want to take a peek around and make sure I didn't miss anything in here. When we collected the soul of the fish, he had a big chest full of sand dollars that we were able to get into. I guess there's nothing in here. Alright, let's grab it. You brush aside some pilfered treasure and uncover a writhing mass of pink rat tails tangled together like worms. Ugh, looks like they got all knotted up trying to escape. The soul of the rat. Alright, we got the rat knot. You sense the souls of the fish, cat, rat, and ram pulse with captive malignancy. The goat will be wanting to take custody of these four. Best not keep him waiting. The rat. Quest completed. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, that was the stuff in my inventory. Nothing else going on in here. Okay. Oh. There's a ghost in here. I think he was in here before too, wasn't he? Alright. But now the rats are gone. Okay. Back to the graveyard. Alright. Let's activate our lantern. Well, should I grab a few more mummified heads? Where'd the other one go? Thought there were two of them floating around out here. Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright. I don't think I have to go back and talk to the Gravekeeper, but I will. I'll see if he's got anything to say. Finally some peace around here. Okay, so that's all we had to do with him. Alright. Grab his noggin. Alright. So we've collected the second batch of 4 souls. See here. Collect 4 souls for the goat. Collect 4 souls for the goat. Okay, so the first batch was the snake, the bear, the ox, and the leech. And now we've collected the second batch, which is the ram, the fish, the rat, and the cat. Let's take them back to the shrine of the Sleeping Maiden. goat snorts with delight at your approach. Wonderful, you've returned with more souls. These were even more troublesome than the last. I will be glad to be rid of them. If you would be so kind, bring them to the shrine. Then we will be one step closer to concluding our business together. The shrine awaits an offering. Alright, we'll give it the bronze bell. That was the ram's soul. The clanging of the ram's bronze bell rings out in your ears, many voices chanting in unison, grabbing hands, trampling feet. The cat skin boots are from the cat. The machinations of the cat unfold before you as her boots burn away before the shrine, pieces moving on a game board, cheats, laughter, lies. The rat knot from the soul of the rat. Sensations of the rat fill your mind, tiny feet scratching at crumbling walls, digging cold earth, snapping brittle bones, taking, stealing, hiding. And the captain's cap, which is from the fish. You hold your breath as the salty feeling of the fish washes over you, the sound of creaking wood, jagged barnacles, crashing waves, fading light, betrayal. Ah, and you can see on the wall up there, 8 of the 12 slots are filled. Your shoulders straighten as if a great weight is lifted from them. The maiden stirs in her sleep, troubled by fitful dreams. Only 4 more souls left until our contract is fulfilled. But I expect it has been a tiring day. Come, you should get some sleep. Yes, I could rest. And we awaken in our little witchy house. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for me today. I know there's been a few times where I've played for 3 or 4 hours of this game. I've only streamed for, what, not quite 2 hours. Maybe about just over an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. But I don't want to go too long tonight. I want to go make dinner for my family and have a nice restful night. I am loving this game though. I could play it all night long. But I don't want to overdo it. Oh, it is fun though. Okay, so we've gathered 8 of 12 souls. And so we have 4 more. We still haven't unlocked the mountains yet. There's that one area on the hub, of the little hub area in between worlds that we haven't unlocked yet. And I think there's a few other areas that we are probably going to get to go into now. There's an area that's blocked by a troll blocking a bridge in the swamp. Maybe that troll will be gone. And I'm trying to think, there was another... I think there was another area or two in the game that seemed like they should be opened up, but they weren't yet, and maybe those will open up to us. Maybe the gate in the well will open up to us at some point. I don't know. But we've got to find 4 more souls, and there's not 4 more areas to explore. So far in the game, every time we have to find a soul, we go to a new area. You know, like find the ox in the fields, and find the fish at the docks, and find the cat in the market. But now we've unlocked most of the areas. Where are those other 4 souls gonna be? Oh, you're welcome, Istella. Says thank you so much for continuing to stream this. Oh yeah, absolutely. I will stream it all the way to the end. Well, I'm definitely going to try to stream again tomorrow, and we will go outside and find out. We'll talk to the goat or whatever we need to do to find out what's next. I don't think it's on our quest journal yet. Oh, it is! Collect the final 4 souls for the goat. The hogs in the market. Oh, right. Remember we ran into one of the pig brothers. I remember when I met him, it was saying, this is another of the pig brothers. And I was like, another? I haven't met any pig brothers. But okay, so there's the hogs in the market. Yeah, I remember where those were. The stag on the mountain. Okay, we know where the stag is. Remember, we found the stag statue in the forest, so maybe the mountain pass will open up there next to the statue. The hawk in the fields. I don't know where that would be located, but we'll look around for it. And the wolf in the village. Ooh. The wolf in the village. Okay. The wolf will be in the village somewhere. But I think there's a couple more souls than that we have to gather. Because I was looking at the trophies for this game, and I think there were 14 total souls. I could be wrong. Maybe there were 14 total trophies or something. I'll have to take a look again after I log off. But alright. I think I know where to start. We'll start in the market. Because I remember finding that pig guy. Or maybe the stag on the mountain. I really want to unlock the new area, and I want to see what's beyond that stag statue, so maybe we'll start there. I don't know. Ooh, I'm so excited. Alright, but thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care.